Alright, here we have an Eskimo 12-inch box fan from probably the late 50s, early 60s. This is one of those I got at one of the Fanimation meets. And yeah, it's in pretty good shape for its age. It ain't perfect, but I mean, I'm not complaining. It's not a rust bucket, and I'm happy with it. But yeah, this is, I guess this would have been like the second generation of them, because the first ones had the big round grill in the front. These were like the ones before, like the Toastmaster that I have, or the other Eskimo that I have. This was the style before that. It's the Eskimo. And I did try to polish the blades. It didn't go too crazy with it, but like I said, the fan's in really nice shape for its age, which it should be, because I paid, I didn't pay too much for it. I got a good deal on it. And it's a 3-speed model, I believe. It's kind of hard to read the letters. Off, high, medium, low. So yeah. And it has a kind of rubberish handle. Unlike those. Well, these Micro Edison handles are actually pretty durable. I haven't seen many of these break. It's a heavy little thing. Here's the back. It's got a pretty beefy little motor in it, which I believe was made by Micro Edison. As you can see, it's pretty big. It's a single speed motor, but it has a speed coil up in this little box here that changes the speed. Basically how that works is, I believe it lowers the voltage or something like that. I can't remember how exactly it works, but I know it has something to do with the changing of the voltage. Either adds more or gets less. I can't remember which. I'm sure someone will correct me in the comments, but whatever. But yeah, it's a single speed Micro Edison motor. Here's the bottom. Has all the rubber feet still, which was nice. And it even has this model tag still here. Model 12100. 115 volts, 60 cycles, 0.9 amps. Micro Edison Company, Boonville, Missouri. So yeah. This is probably the oldest mini box fan that I have. Well, maybe it's between this one and a Country Air that I got recently, which that will be up in a video hopefully soon. I have a friend doing some work to it because I wasn't comfortable doing said work to it because the wires needed redone on the motor, and I did not feel comfortable doing that. So I'm having a friend of mine do it for me. But as you can tell, the knob's not original. Someone threw a Lakewood knob on it at some point. But yeah, not a bad little fan. It's in pretty good shape. So here's high. It definitely needs fiber washers or something. But it moves good air. And if it wasn't for that rattle, it'd be pretty darn quiet. I'm gonna go to medium. Yeah, it definitely needs fiber washers or something. Which maybe one day we'll add some into it, but for now it's more or less just a display piece. I mean, it works. And it works well. It's not something I use all the time, but I'm not getting rid of it. I wanted one of these early little Micro Edison fans for quite a while. Now, if I could ever find one with the big round grill in the front, that'd be cool too. Because there was like a little grocery store that it was the grocery store that had all the white spinners, and they had a big one of these, but with the round grill on the front, and it was a big 20 if I remember right. I remember seeing it. It was displayed on top of like the freezers and stuff. And I remember seeing it there pretty much the whole time we lived in that town. I always wanted it. Much like the spinners that were in there, I never got it. Here's low. But nowadays, grocery stores don't display cool antique stuff because, you know, oh, that's dangerous. That's not OSHA approved. Burger. Yeah. So everybody's got to play it safe because everybody gets offended or whatever. I'm sure I'm going to make some people mad by saying that, but oh well, this is my channel, I say what I want. The fan runs really good on low. Very quiet. Not as much rattle as it usually has. Like I said, I definitely need to get in there and replace some fiber washers or spacers or something to make it run smooth again. I mean, it runs smooth, but it could run a little bit better. Anyway, back to high. Yeah, that rattling is not good. And but yeah, that grocery store I was talking about was actually like a family-run thing. Which there was a lot of those when I was growing up. They're all mostly gone now. Either that or bigger companies bought them out or whatever. And ignore the dang dogs outside. Spin down ain't too bad on it. So there you have it. An Eskimo model 12100 12-inch box fan. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.